little technical difficulties, but we're good now. Welcome to the 2021 District 5 Honor Jazz Band. Just the high school this year, and one band. But they're the few in the crowd, and they're going to sound great. Thank you guys for being here at Sulphur High School. This is the first time we've really done an event like this here. Appreciate y'all wearing your masks, ready, socially distancing and doing all that. It's awesome. One thing I will ask right now is go ahead and turn your, if you have a ringer or anything that's going to make us sound, can we go ahead and turn those off? We are live streaming today, which is awesome. And if you have somebody who can't be here right now and they're like, oh, they're live streaming it, and you know you can get a hold of them, it's on CPSB, Packaged Prepare School Board, TV on YouTube. So if you go to YouTube and search CPSB-TV, it should be the first thing. It'll be set as live. It'll be right there. So if you want to send that to them, that'd be awesome. And I'll give you all a chance to do that. But the important part of that is we're going to be recording, so we need to have all your phones turned off and good. And then please refrain from walking up and down the bleachers when we're performing because they're pretty loud. Some of y'all may have noticed. We're recording back here, and they're recording up there, so it'll be nice recording for everybody in the end. And we're not charging for them, so once we make them, we'll send them to the directors, and they'll get them to the students, and then y'all can have them forever. So no worries about paying for that. Cool, so without any further ado, guess we'll get going. I want to introduce friend, colleague, teacher, everything. He's currently the low brass professor and 5 million other things at McNeese State University. And he's a wonderful musician, and we're thankful to have him here today, Mr. William Rose.
Good afternoon. We're going to get started with our first tune this afternoon, called Basically the Blues by Phil Wilson. This was written for the Buddy Rich Orchestra, and will feature Brendan Groves on trombone, Marcus Jenkins on tenor sax, and Darby George on piano. Basically the Blues. Our next chart this afternoon is a tune by Herbie Hancock called Maiden Voyage. This is an arrangement by Eric Morales. And again, we're going to be featuring on solos on this chart, Marcus Jenkins on tenor saxophone, and Darby George on piano. And I will remind everyone that it is perfectly okay to clap in the middle of jazz band charts when the soloist finishes their solo.
One of the things that I'd like to do on any time I get a chance to do a jazz honors group like this is I like to do a head tune. Literally, a head tune is a tune where the band plays the song itself, and then we open it up for solos, and then we come back and do the head at the end on the tail side of the piece. So the tune we're doing this go around as our head chart is a tune called So What, originally written by Miles Davis. And it's kind of interesting as a jazz solo piece because it uses a modal approach rather than a chord structure approach. So it gives the students a little bit different kind of improvising basis. So we're going to feature a whole ton of different soloists on the tune this afternoon. We're going to open up and feature on the head itself, Josh Downs on bass, Nick Castro on barysax, and Brendan Groves on bass trombone. And then our jazz soloists on this tune are Sophie Medwick on alto sax, Marcus Jenkins on tenor sax, Brendan Groves on bass trombone, Camden Young on trumpet, John Leger on trumpet, and Nick Castro again on bary sax. This is So What by Miles Davis. Our next selection is a tune called Here's That Rainy Day. Originally written by Burke and Van Heusen, and written for the Stan Kenton Band. This arrangement is by Robert Curnow, and just like We want to do on almost every single jazz concert on a ballad. We want to feature our trombone section, and especially our lead trombone player on this concert, Peyton Turner, on lead trombone. Before we get to our last tune, I have some thank yous to give to members of the parish and members of some folks that are here today. First, I'd like to thank Sulphur High School and Principal David Poole and the Calcasieu Parish District for allowing us to have this event this afternoon. It's wonderful to get a chance to work in the surroundings with these students and these faculty members. I'd like to thank the District 5 Band Directors Association, Matthew McMillan, Tim McMillan, Aaron Thial, Philip Oliver, all of whom were great supports and are essential to making this go. So again, thank you, gentlemen, for that. It's wonderful to have you here. And I'd also like to thank you, the parents and families of our children here. Again, without your support, we couldn't do this. And your students are phenomenal. Your sons and daughters are phenomenal people and wonderful musicians. And it's just such a pleasure to work with them. I just love them to death. So, and again, as I was telling the students the other day, this thing in my right hand doesn't make any sound. They're the ones making the music, and they're doing a phenomenal job. This has been a tough several days of work for them. 6 to 7 hours of practice in a day, and their focus, and their efforts, and their spirits. are just wonderful things to see. So again, thank all of you. You guys did great. Our last selection of the afternoon is probably going to have you jumping, I hope. It's a tune called Sing, 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 originally written by Louis Prima. And this is the Dave Wolpe arrangement. And we have two soloists on this chart. Probably the rock back in our rhythm section that we count on to do so much back there. Albert Allen on drum set. And on clarinet, Nick Castro. So this is Louis Prima's Sing, Sing, Sing.
And that was our District 5 2021 Honor Jazz Band for the high school. Give me one more round of applause, everybody. And I'll get out of the way so I can get a picture too if you want real quick. Pictures. All right. Hey, Just want to say thank you to all of you. Everybody sit for a second. Appreciate it. All right. Can all my seniors stand up and wave at us real quick? Let's give them a round of applause. Those guys, they're awesome. Some of them have been in this band for many years, so it's great to see them go all the way through and finish it out. You ought to see it. All right. So, again, I want to thank everybody for being here. That's all we got for today. What I would like to do, we have one thing that's going to be a little different than normal. We're going to ask everybody in the audience to go ahead, and once I'm done talking, we'll all go outside. It's a little safer to congregate out there. Then I'm going to keep them here for a second, talk to them, hand out their badges, and then I'll send them all out right after else. So it won't be very long, and it's all in the name of safety. So thank you guys for being here. You guys are wonderful. These guys are awesome. Y'all have a great afternoon.